Hello, everybody. Happy Saturday. Um, Today was a good day. Me and my wife took a quick trip to Hot Pot. It took us about an hour and 20 minutes to get there. We don't live close to a hot pot or a K pot if you want to get very specific. It's Korean barbecue and hot pot. It was delicious. I feel like we could have ate more, but I'm not gonna lie. Like I be judging my not judging. I wouldn't say judge, but I legitimately would be like, babe, why you get all that food and she don't eat it? But then again, I'm sitting here like I really don't get as much as I could, and I still don't eat it. So I can't even be, all up on her because I don't even think I ate that much either. Like I think they definitely getting their money's worth when it comes to us because we only do one round. We don't even do like, oh, let me get extra this, extra that. We do one round and we never make it through that round. We always never make it through. And I can't be judging her because at the end of the day, I be throwing stuff in the pot too to make sure that I don't, we don't have to pay that fee at the end. So as you guys know, I always got to check to make sure this bad boy is working properly because of course, okay. Yeah, so let's see. And I don't have my AirPods. They downstairs and I really don't feel like going to get them. So, let's see if this actually is working. I'm going to turn it down. So, I can hear myself just fine. I'm just trying to make sure that you guys can't hear the treadmill and that you can hear Caleb. Yeah. And I will say, I think I need to fix the quality of the camera because my quality looks great on my screen, but like on y'all screen, it be looking a little suspect. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think you can hear. Oh, you can hear that treadmill. The quality of the camera because my quality looks great on my screen, but like on y'all screen, it be looking a little suspect. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna increase this EQ settings. Uh-huh. Let me fix the treadmill sound because it's supposed to remove it. Is it better now? It's supposed to get rid of it all the way. Let's see. You can still you can still hear it. Hello, hello, hello. I feel like you can still hear it. I don't want to mess up my actual rest of my audio though. Yeah, that's something I'm gonna have to work on because it should not. Guys shouldn't be able to hear this. Anyways, let me make sure you can hear Caleb. Oh, this is not it. Was it? This is it right here. This is the one. All right, so let's see.
Work.
I give a. I took the
Well, you
client
told
just
Lindsay
fine.
that you thought your manager was jealous because
Oh,
you
she is
think you're
jealous.
better looking, and the
Do you
manager's
want to
a
see a
natural
picture of
born
her?
woman.
She's jealous that I'm a hot tranny.
Your right eye is further from your nose than your left eye. But why were you here at 8 a.m. this morning? Because you got kicked out of your hotel that we sent you to. You little freak. We sent everyone to like the same few hotels. You're the first one to get kicked out. But no, you got tits as well.
Those were free.
You did your
Those were
nails.
free.
Nails? No, how was it free?
Colorado taxpayers.
All right, guys.
Why would I pay for
I
it
think
if
we're
I'm getting it
good.
for free?
I think we're good. Okay, I
June
gotta hear
1st.
what this
I
what
just
the
said
heck
okay.
just happened.
Just
Give a
work, dude. Just work.
I give a I took the
Well,
client
you told
just
Lindsay
fine.
that you thought your manager was jealous because
Oh,
you
she
think
is
you're
jealous.
better looking, and the
Do you
manager's
wanna
a
see a
natural
picture of
born
her?
woman.
She's jealous that I'm a hot tranny.
Your right eye is further from your nose than your left eye.
Oh, he's petty.
Why were you here at 8 a.m. this morning? Because you got kicked out of your hotel that we sent you to. You little freak. We sent everyone to like the same few hotels. You're the first one to get kicked out. But no, you got tits as well.
Those were
You
free.
did your
Those were
nails.
free.
Nails? No, how was it free?
Colorado taxpayers.
Whoa. What?
Why would I pay for it if I can get it for free?
June 1st.
That is not
I'm
what we
launching
spending
the
our money
Hammer
on.
Elite app. Available
shouldn't be.
on every major platform. Join the waitlist by using the link in the description
Lord
or pinned
Jesus.
comment down below to get a never-before-seen financial audit video and an
Okay, there we go.
exclusive offer just
think
for
we-
you. You'll get lifetime access to the entire Hammer Elite catalog
know you not.
and our Hammer for Life box packed with limited edition merch. So mark your calendar, June 1st. This is the best membership you'll ever join.
I just
and
fixed
that
this.
is a
You're on.
Y'all,
Austin.
I'm about to.
I'm Jade. I'm 28 from Denver, Colorado.
Oh Lord
Got it.
Jesus. I gotta turn it
Yes,
down a
you
little bit.
are,
My
and
ears
go
are
on
going
it. Thanks
crazy.
for coming over
And
to
look,
Austin.
auto
You're
tracking
welcome.
again.
Denver for a living.
I'm
Look at
a
that.
barber.
Now I gotta fix it again.
Cut hair,
Jesus.
You know, do men's hair.
Oh,
Things
okay.
like that. You know,
Thoughts?
Okay.
turn around. I think you kind of need a haircut. And your neckline's kind of.
I need a haircut. Yes, it's going
Yeah.
on.
Tell your barber not to block off your neckline. You look like a little boy.
Little boy.
Little-
Dang. Coming
Okay.
in hot.
It just looks cleaner when you like taper it. You know.
Well, she said I was hot.
That was funny. not made them smaller.
Okay.
It just looks cleaner when you like taper it. You know.
Well, she said I
Whoa.
was hot in person, so I guess
said
she's into the
cuter.
little boys.
I said cuter.
Cuter. That's what you want to hear when
You
you're into
usually
little
will.
boys,
No,
apparently.
Hear me
Okay,
out. You
little
will
boy
tell.
lover.
You will tell kids that they're cute. You don't tell kids that they're hot.
So, barber.
Okay.
You know.
Very good. What do you make?
Well, I don't really know. It depends.
Okay. Well, you know,
I
that's
told
a
you I was a
that's
barber,
the first question in financial
but
audit.
I'm a
Yeah.
tip
What do you
boy.
make?
Okay, very good.
I
How much
also
you make on average
hourly and
from your
commission.
tips, and then
I
your
don't know.
commission, and then your
Why is Caleb making this face?
hourly. You combine
I
and
don't
figure.
know. If I knew, do you think I'd be here?
Yes, because most people know what they make and they're still.
Yeah.
I do
Well,
not know how to go
Uh,
through the rest of this conversation without a number I can
I
put
mean,
down
I
for
can,
how
I
much
can,
you
like,
make.
guess. It's on.
No, I don't
you
know how reliable the. Okay, what's your hourly?
It would be $12.50 an hour.
Mhm.
Plus commission.
That commission better be good because $12.50 an hour in Denver ain't
I
gonna do
think it will-
shit.
Well, no shit.
Yes,
But I have my own apartment, so it must be doing something.
most people can get their own.
Why are you getting defensive? He want to know how much you make because he needs to figure out exactly what you spending your money on and how much money you actually getting.
Apartment.
Not without roommates. Have
No,
you,
you can get an apartment. I mean, they'll
but paying
approve.
for it. I'm not evicted. There's no evicted
Is
notice.
that the? You want a round of applause for this? Like,
Kinda. But,
okay, well,
like,
you're not
and then
gonna
my
get it. That's some
commission-
basic shit, and I see it behind the payment immediately on the first document. But we'll get into that. That's just what's in front of me, so I don't think there's too much to celebrate here. I'll be completely honest, but okay, so you're a barber, but you don't know how much you make. Great. Well,
I
maybe.
mean,
I mean, you can tell like we need. Let's see your financial statements. Let's see your card transactions. Let's see where do you get your money? Where do you receive your money from? Like where do you receive your money? Do you have a credit union that you get your check from every single 2 weeks or every week, however often you get it? Like then we'll be able to guess how much money you actually receive every single month and like average it out.
I know a little bit.
What do you think? Commission wise, let's just try that. Okay, wait. Actually, first $12 an hour. How many hours do you work? Let's start there.
I don't know, 45 a week. I'm always making
45 in a
overtime.
week. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm one of the top employees there
Okay.
until you got me fired.
You bragging? I don't know. I got you fired.
Yeah, you got me fired.
I have never
A
been
week
to
ago.
Denver.
What?
So, but your attitude, I was watching you, and then I had a little incident.
Oh, this person right here does not do well with accountability because she is blaming somebody she has never met prior to this situation for her getting fired. She's delusional.
Manager. I don't know.
You're watching it.
What?
Were you mimicking my attitude?
I mean,
to your
It
clients?
kind of rubs off. Not my clients, to my manager.
Did you tell your manager she was spending out of her budget?
No.
What was the what?
But your
You called her a
attitude's
dumb.
contagious. I wanted
Well, when
to.
people are being bad, was she being bad? I don't think that's me getting you fired.
She had an
I think
attitude
that's you
problem,
getting
and she
fired.
thinks I have an attitude.
Oh,
problem.
wait, that means you do have an attitude problem, by the way. But
Well,
mine
yeah,
usually.
but it's deserved.
Well, I was gonna say
What?
mine comes from how the people act.
So does mine.
My face is just telling it all. Like, what is going on with her? Like, why is she being such a butt? Like, she came in swinging, like, as if, like, come on, man. Like, let's go through financial audit.
Well, I don't know. You kind of came in here like a. How did
Oh, Because I said that you were cute.
No, because you don't know.
Because
you
you're-
don't know your pay. But
Yeah.
now I think we do know your pay. Your pay is 0. You got
Well,
fired.
now, yeah. But I'm
Well, but
gonna
that's
get on
your
unemployment.
income.
I'm gonna get on unemployment. I
Sure.
can find a job.
No. But
It's
if we're
not that
talking how much you make from this job,
But-
there is no job.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna freelance. I have clients that want me.
Okay, so how much do you make from the clients that want you?
I like $3,000-4,000 for May.
Per month? Like $3,000-4,000 per month plus your $12.50 in hours. And does that include commission? Like, what's going on here?
And that's not including
Okay.
it's not including my
This is
tip.
cash. Are you not including your tips?
Not cash. There are no
Well,
tax on tips.
3,000. No, huh?
No tax on tips.
Depends
so
your income level, but essentially, yeah. I mean, you'd be fine. But you're right. But no. I'm talking about how the clients are paying you. Your clients. What are your clients? How are they paying you? In what way?
what do you mean?
Oh my goodness. How are you collecting the
Money?
payment through your client? Where are you cutting your client's hair?
How first he's trying to figure out, are you receiving your money through PayPal? Are you receiving your money through Cash App? Are you receiving your money through Zelle? Are you receiving money through, was it ACH? Like, what are you doing? Like, where are you receiving your money?
I don't know.
What?
I mean, it's not. It could be their
Dude,
house. it
this
could be my
this is gonna
house.
be an impossible
I've
conversation.
thought about going.
So
and
you do
getting,
know.
I have
but
ideas.
it's not- Where did you cut their hair in the $3,000 that you made?
Where was I before?
No, you said you made.
She is dancing around what she actually has done for her clients, because I don't know what is going on with that. I'm assuming that it's something that she doesn't want to admit on camera, but I'm also like, well, why is it so hard for you to just give a straight answer? Like, he's not asking a ridiculous question or a question that's hard to comprehend. He's asking, where did you cut these people hair? How did you receive your money? Did you receive your money via this, that, and the other? So he can look at the statements and be like, okay, this is some money that you probably can consistently say you received over time, and you can add this to how much you get paid overall.
1,000 directly from
No,
your own
I'm
clients.
going to.
Oh, you're
I said-
going to.
Yeah,
Sure.
we're just now.
Okay, where's this going to? Why aren't you now? Why is it going to
Because
instead
I
of doing
came
now?
here. I got
No.
fired and then I came
When
here.
did you get fired?
Like a week ago,
And it was your attitude.
allegedly.
Okay,
No, it
well,
was
I
your
think that's
attitude.
Me.
It was your attitude, and you just tried to put it on Caleb as if he was the person that you fired when you just had an attitude problem. You can tell right now you got an attitude problem.
Why weren't you trying to make any money within the
Well,
last week? I would have been freaking out trying to cut as much hair as possible.
Well,
But just to let you know.
Because I got my tax returns in, so I didn't needed to.
What did you
Oh.
do? Did you even claim everything properly? Who even knows?
Yeah. I did
Okay.
the
How much did you
TurboTax.
get? What did you get? That
I-
doesn't mean you claimed it properly.
How does it not?
What did you get back?
Federally, I got back close to 3,000, and I'm still waiting back from state.
Oh, you want to call the manager that fired you in the post show? Okay.
Yeah, because she's
And okay, we probably will. I mean, I love a good fight. I don't think she's a. You probably got fired because I mean,
no, she is a.
what was her reason when she said you got fired?
Do you want the first incident or the incident that I
Thank
I
you.
got written
Yes,
up
if you
for?
just got
Thank
fired,
you.
tell me.
I appreciate it. Let me fix it. This stupid thing. Oh, okay. Let's see if we can do Hello? Is that better, my love? Is that better, beautiful? You let me know. What you think, babe? Thank you for watching, by the way. I appreciate you, my love muffin. What you think, babe? Can you hear me? Let me see. I'm gonna try it myself. Okay, there's a little static. Okay, let me see what's going on. I think it's trying to cancel out my I think it's trying to cancel out the what you call it. How does it sound now? Effects on. How about that? What do you think? Hello, hello. How does that sound? Awesome. So I think it was just an issue with the I think the firmware was not updated properly. Thank you, babe.
You
Said
know, I knew
okay.
the whole thing. No, come on, that's not possible. Don't be a dick.
Bullshit.
Don't
You
be a
weren't there.
dick.
You were not there. I literally just said okay. I had a client book last minute. Then he called and was like, "Hey, I'm gonna be late. Why are you gonna book appointment 10 minutes before something and then still be late? That's so stupid." So I was just making a comment about how that's annoying. No one was up there except for me, the front desk girl, and the manager. And my manager's like, "Yeah, it's annoying, but we can't change anything about it." Because I knew that policy already, because I've been there longer than her. I helped open that store.
What is
I
this
just said,
ego?
I just
Who
said
gives a
okay.
Yeah.
just fucking
Give a
work, dude? Just work.
I give a. I took the
Exactly.
Well, you
client
told
just
Lindsay
fine.
that you thought your manager was jealous because
Oh,
you
she was
think you're better
jealous.
looking,
I
and the
do. Do you
manager's
want to
a
see a
natural
picture of
born
her?
woman.
I don't care what she
But
is.
you said that to Lindsay.
Yeah, exactly. She's jealous that I'm a hot tranny and she can be. She's Shrek, and not
Wow.
human Shrek.
Your right eye is further from your nose than your left eye.
So
I bet her.
First of all, what? Like, why is she comparing stuff? Like, why is she even doing that? I just feel like she has this thing where she wants to compare herself. Like, it's always a competition. I mean, I don't know this lady. I just feel like, why are you even, like, why is this a thing? You know? Like, why are you even, first of all, why are you arguing with a boss? That just sounds like a headache. Like, it sounds like a headache for your boss, and it sounds like a headache for you. So, like, what's your deal? You know, like, what is your deal? And I'm sorry that I'm, actually editing in the back to try to get this to look better, but I just had to do it. All right, but yeah, let me hear what he has to say because he's about to go off on her.
Eye is further from your nose than your left eye.
So
I bet her proportions are normal. Fine, let me see.
she has Nemo boobs.
I would rather have that than an eye that's trying to jump from my face.
Wow.
I mean, I'm just saying.
He is petty. He is petty as hell. Not chat. Remember this for later.
Rude.
Well, come on, you were shitting
No,
on her.
fuck
I'm gonna
that.
shit back for what it's worth. I mean, if you're trying to
Yeah.
talk about looks, I don't even care about the
Exactly.
natural. Well,
I hate when people get sensitive after they didn't. Like, come on now. If you don't talk shit about somebody's looks, you gotta be able to take that hit too. Like, don't sit here and talk shit about this woman looks. She can't even defend herself, first of all. And you talking about, oh, she got emo boobs, all this stuff. Like, you talking about her. As soon as somebody talk about your little crooked eye, and the fact that his face is not proportionate, you get mad. He say nothing about nothing else. So don't say, oh, he's transphobic, all that stuff. No, he didn't say none of that. He said that your eye is a little bit of crazy way distance away from your nose. That's what he said. He said all of
if I was like shopping for a
You
vagina,
shop for
I guess.
women? Wow. Mel,
Oh, see, now she offended, and now she on her phone trying to find a picture of this man so she can compare the two. Like, why are you comparing?
older bride.
Yeah. Well, you know, capitalism.
Plays into
I'm
the
kidding.
incel
But if I was
energy.
looking for someone to, huh?
I said it plays into the incel energy.
Incel ed.
Well, hold on. Okay, so some of his content has been a little off, I would say, but for the most part, I enjoy Caleb's content. It's some of the stuff that he jokes about, and I feel that he's reading off his little thing, and the people in the studio are telling him to say this stuff, some of this stuff. But I feel like for the most part, Caleb has always been pretty, like even when it comes to joking and across the board, and it's not just insulting, but it's more of like he gets your approval to say certain jokes and say certain things, and like what's the sensitive thing that you don't want us to say and bring up. And these people are going on signing on to basically get their finances roasted, but also get roasted in real life. Like, I feel people come on here and they get embarrassed about their finances, and now they want to get butthurt about the jokes that he was gonna say anyway. I feel like they wouldn't be as butthurt if he didn't, get in their butt about their finances.
I have a girlfriend.
How much was she? I have to unblock her to
Love.
find
Oh, he said it was love.
Love.
picture of her.
But even still, even without the girlfriend, incel is involuntary celibate. I have never had an issue. Where's my incel energy? I even just called you. I called you by your preferred pronouns. Even how am I possibly incel?
I don't know. I mean, you hate women.
No, I don't.
You
I
hate-
love women. In fact,
I don't
very
know, the way
beautiful.
you talk about them, the way you talk about their bodies, and how you
bodies?
hate fake titties. And
I hate fake titties. That's not anything. That's not anti-woman. In fact, I like their
that's just
natural titties.
Weird.
I love women
But-
in their
but-
natural state.
The way that you go on and on and on about it,
About
like,
fake titties? You're just
Just-
insulted because you got some fake titties because you couldn't grow them naturally.
Caleb. Caleb, 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 Caleb. Caleb. Oh man. So I get what he's saying because I love natural beauties as well. I think that it's beauty in your natural body, but I also feel like some people really are not comfortable with their natural bodies and they want to change this. And I feel like this specific person here is very sensitive about how Caleb has said things past and what Caleb has said because she is, she has criminal aspects. I don't believe that Caleb is an incel. I believe that sometimes he says some off the wall shit, and I'd be like, "Come on, Caleb, get your shit together." But for the most part, it's negative. He do say some wild shit. I ain't gonna lie, especially when it comes to bigger people, like fatter people. And he's not that damn skinny himself. Babe, get out of here. Y'all, come get my wife. But he's not so skinny himself, and he said that. He's like, he can't. It's still staticky? Okay. Okay. Y'all, I don't know. I need to figure something out. I think I'm starting to get frustrated with the technical difficulties that I've been having. Did you hear what he said? He said, no, did you hear what he just said to her? Girl. So, y'all, I'm about to tell my wife real quick what he just said. He said, huh? Okay, come on. So, let me show y'all what he just said. You gotta come over here a little bit so you can say, hey, in the front. It's right there, baby. Look, come on this side. Wait, well, no, this side. This side. They can see you better on this side. See, so you can be right here. Or come on the back side, right there. Right there behind there. There we go. So right there. You so funny. But yeah, so you behind me. You right in front of me. You can. Okay, so she was you're an incel, right? Oh, I'm gonna tell you. So she said that he's an incel. And he was like, how am I an incel? And she was like, you an incel because he's involuntarily celibate is what incel stands. He's like, I got a girl. What are you talking about? And so she was like, you degrade women, you hate women. He's like, I love women. And she was like, you talk about how they don't have natural titties and you hate fake titties. And he was like, no, actually, really, he said, I love women, and that's why I like natural bodies. He loves a natural woman with regular titties. Like, they sag a little bit, I'm cool with it, right? And she was like, yeah, you hate women because if they don't have natural titties. He said, no, I don't like fake titties. You have fake titties you had because you couldn't grow them naturally. She's trans. Girl, it's about to get juicy. I'm about to start it. It's going to take a few minutes, at least a minute before you hear it.
I'm
Either
a
way.
skinny legend. If I was fat, maybe I could.
I do got some titties. That's true.
Skinny legend.
It's exalted because you got some fake titties because you couldn't grow them naturally.
That's
But
because I'm
either
a
way.
skinny legend. If I was fat, maybe I could.
I do got some titties. That's true.
Yeah. Mine are prettier.
Mine jiggle.
So do mine. You want to see?
No,
show.
absolutely.
Now that's where I draw the line.
I do not. I've seen too many unconsensual tits on the show.
I didn't say
talk about men's
unconsensual.
bodies
I
too.
asked. It was no unconsensual.
Well, I know, but I'm saying I've seen too many unconsensual.
Oh.
I rip dudes on their appearance all the time. The episode we just uploaded yesterday with
You
and
were,
his 80% VA cooking disability.
You
I
were
was
barely
shitting
mean
on
to
him.
him, bro.
Barely mean to
Barely
him.
mean to him.
Buddy,
you
we
are mean
put-
to women more so than you are to men.
I don't know. That sounds like you're like a weird terminally online bullshit. Because here's what we're dealing with here. Here's him, lowest IQ in financial audit history, class 3 on the thumbnail. Yes, we
I
were
read
so
it.
nice, dude. You're just obsessed with being a victim. What are you talking
you.
about?
That's how I feel. Like some people really are obsessed with just being victims. And, you know, if that's how you want to roll through life, it's going to be very hard because every time you turn around, you're the butt of oh, woe is me. Oh my gosh. You know, like that shit happens to everybody. So you're not just like, life is even.
Just as mean to everyone. We get more women that come on the show, so we upload more women. You could say that, but we're just as mean. I'm just as mean specifically to everyone. Or I thought you were going to show me a picture of the person
I
that's
told you I
natural,
blocked
but better.
her.
Okay. Well, then I don't really give a So you think you're fired because you were hotter for being not natural? Well, she's natural and not as hot?
That's one of the reasons.
Okay. Is it that? Or is it because you were a to her because you interviewed for the manager position and she got it over you?
Yeah.
Well, no, she was upset that she didn't get a party and no one clapped or no one.
I think she fired you because you were a
Maybe it's
because you wanted the job. You didn't get it.
I
She
was a
did. Yes, because you wanted the
No,
job.
no, no, no. Yeah, sure, I wanted a job because I've been there since day one, but
Doesn't matter. That's not how people get promoted. That
but
is not how anyone should
I
get
had more
promoted.
clients than her. I had more loyalty than her.
Loyalty. Loyalty from clients or loyalty to the business?
Both.
I
I was
don't know.
also
That's
a
kind of hard to
certified-
manage.
I was also a certified trainer, so I was training all the new people. So I mean,
They probably see her as a better manager. Again,
she's
you do
obviously
have an
not
attitude.
when everyone hates her at work.
You
and
have an
everyone's-
attitude.
when it's deserved.
Hmm.
When she's coming at me telling me that my health issues don't matter because she didn't feel appreciated at her manager.
What are you talking about? What even is that?
What do you mean? What is that?
Your health issues are an issue with her getting celebrated by being a manager. What the are you talking about?
I went to the urologist because I was pissing blood. I'm okay.
Well, did you cut it off?
No, I like sex too
'Cause
much.
that would have done it. But
Done what?
bleed. But
Oh.
either way, I don't know how
No.
that's connected to her not feeling
I told.
happy of the celebration and lack thereof.
Well, I clapped. I told her
You were
congratulations
just
in a
a
nice
bitch.
way.
Let's just be honest.
I also rescheduled my appointment to be at that meeting for her to show
oh my goodness,
support.
what an amazing person. Let's just be very clear. You put it on her, even just bringing up this being more mean to women thing than men, which is just objectively untrue unless you're weird, terminally online Reddit brained. The thing is, you
No.
want to put yourself in a victim category. I'm sure there'll be a third example here soon. You just, everything is against you, against the world. You're an immediate victim out of the gate, and it's not a good look. You can't take any responsibility. In fact, number 3, there it is. You said, I'm the reason you got fired. You can't take any accountability. You really did become a woman, didn't you?
Well,
Oh.
that's the point,
That's
right?
petty.
It's the whole point.
First of all, Caleb, I feel a little target there. I take accountability, sir. But I feel you. Hit dogs hot with huh?
And
Okay, very good. So how the are you gonna survive? We don't allow people to come on with a show with no income, but you must have got fired before you even got here, before you applied. Hey, you had to have. Okay,
Yeah.
so what's going on? Okay, and then now even more, you're experiencing your discrimination while working there.
well, yeah,
Because
she's
no
fine.
one decorated your station for your birthday. Shut the
That's
up.
where it started.
You're not discriminated against. You're not a victim. You're in Colorado. No one gives a no one cares. No one gives a shit that you're trans. Who cares?
I don't think it was because of that.
Then what were you discriminated against for? Because you're a woman? Is that what you're saying? No.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
what
If
were you-
would
because you
fucking
were white?
listen- I'm not white, actually. My grandmother's full-blooded Cherokee and lived on the reservations.
Bitch, I got 25% native. You're white.
It's because I live in Colorado.
do you
go and
mean?
try and tan up
Denver's
there.
still one of the sunnier cities.
Just because there's sun doesn't mean your skin could absorb the rays.
What?
Have you been to Colorado?
No, but I don't think that's
Okay.
what's required to
The
understand.
altitude?
Uh-huh,
because
closer
there's
to the
not
sun.
because
So
there's
either way.
because there's less oxygen, your skin cannot absorb the UV rays of the sun.
Maybe that's true, maybe it's not. I don't really give a What were you discriminated against is my question.
I just think that she's a MAGA supporting dumbass that fires every minority that has worked there.
You're not a minority. Well, I guess trans, but you said that's not even why you were fired.
I mean, it might not be, but
Well,
like
your grandma being 1% native is
I
why
didn't
you were
say
fired?
my grandma was 1% native. I said she was full-blooded Cherokee and she lived on the reservations. Are you deaf?
Maybe.
Do I
But
need to speak louder?
I just have a hard time listening.
Us Americans, not just Americans, but it's more prevalent in the Black community. We love to say we Cherokee. So I'm not sure about her being Cherokee. We love to say something, and I will say this: I've met several white passing people that basically have said that they are Cherokee as well, and I'm like, very interesting. Very, very interesting.
To this, I don't know. You're just kind of a bitch. You're kind of a. So it's difficult for me,
Oh, yeah, I'm
honestly.
angry. I got fired.
Yeah, but you said
And
it was because
now
of me.
I'm freelancing and I'm going to have income. I already have income.
Well, what? That's what
is
I
the
asked at
income?
the first question. But either way, you're discriminated against because you're, let's do the math, 25% Indian? Like me, we're the same.
Okay.
That's why you were fired. You're saying you're
Yeah.
discriminated because you're Indian.
I don't know.
Not because you're a bitch? Okay. What was your discrimination? No, if you're going to claim discrimination, which might go
Yeah.
legal,
I don't
Tell
know.
me.
I really feel like she just did not like me, and that has to play a part.
because you're a bad wig? Like what?
This is my hair.
She is offended. Kayla said, "Your bad wig. This is my hair."
Oh, and you cut hair? Shit.
You think my hair's bad? Let me see your hairline.
Okay.
Okay, well, it's not that bad.
No, it's
a
not bad at
little-
all. I
no,
just got a
that
big-
side's a little.
No, I'm getting a
receding.
couple grays, but I thought it was a wig.
No, you didn't.
No,
Yeah. No, he thought it was a wig. That's why he said that.
I thought it was a wig.
Okay, you can keep telling yourself that, sweetie.
It's
It's
nothing to
not.
even tell myself. This is I thought it was. That's fine. It does. Now you've corrected me. Now I know it's not. It's okay. No, the discrimination thing. I just don't
Anyone
get
can
it.
call discrimination.
Okay, so this is why no one believes anything anymore. You've ruined
Exactly.
it. When people
I've
claim,
ruined it?
yeah, when people claim victimhood and discrimination, no one believes it because of people like you. Now you're just saying anyone can claim discrimination, but you can't even tell me what you're discriminated on. It's like, yes, you're the
Multiple
reason, why,
different things.
but you can't give me anything. Tell me
Yeah.
something.
Well, you
Spit
said
it
it was
out.
stupid that I didn't get my station decorated for, but they do it for
But
everyone.
what was the discrimination? Why were you discriminated against specifically? You already said it was because you not.
She is not gonna say what she was discriminated on for because, drum roll please, because she was not discriminated against. It may not like her because she has a bad attitude. She talks too much. She is mean, and she is very. Sounds like so. Yeah, for sure. She's like nobody likes her. That's why. It wasn't because she was discriminated against. She's snobby. She's arrogant. It seems like she's a little mean spirited and sarcastic. And she just don't think they like her.
Because you were trans. You said she's MAGA something. I don't know what that. What were you wearing a Biden or a Kamala shirt? And
Ew, no.
what you so that has nothing to do with anything then. Kamala shirt and
Ew, no.
You're now defending.
what you so that has nothing to do with anything then. So what were you discriminated on? If you're going to claim that, if you're going to claim victimhood on everything, what were you discriminated?
I mean, it's hard to say. It could be the trans
Okay.
thing. It could.
Speak the fuck up. Like, why are you even playing like this? You said you don't know how you was discriminated against? I've been discriminated against before. I have. And I know exactly why they said what they said about me. I know exactly why I said what they said about me. And it was a big ass stereotype. I had never. I'm gonna tell the story maybe later on so people can actually hear it. But yeah, I was discriminated against. I was basically told that and I only met this person one time and never directly communicated with them. It was more of like, hey, introduce myself. So yeah, I know what it means if like to be discriminated against, and I know exactly how they discriminated against. This person is like trying to make some shit up because the manager don't like her.
You weren't just shut the fuck up.
It's just fishy
Exactly.
that I was such a good worker. I
To
have
you.
client.
To you. You
To
thought.
you.
but
Everyone thinks they
that's-
are.
That's why all my
Yeah.
clients are pissed off that I'm not there anymore. They've all hit me up, and I'm freelancing, and I'm gonna have. Like,
Yeah, maybe, but you're
and
also
all
the
my
disgruntled
coworkers
former
miss me.
employee. That always happens
Yeah.
to everyone who got fired. Welcome to every fired employee ever.
Okay.
It means nothing. You can't even claim discrimination. You try to say it was my fault, saying it's because she's MAGA. You're saying it's
Yeah.
because she
lot of
thinks you're
things.
prettier than her, the natural born, in your words, to Lindsay, I guess. I don't
crazy.
know. You keep. It's just so many different things. I don't know.
Exactly.
You're a victim in everything. No personal responsibility. No accountability. You throw it at me. And again, it just makes no sense. It's lining up with everything. I'm sure there'll be victimhood on this. You're saying I'm meaner to women. No, it's just I'm meaner to you because you're a bitch. Because you're delusional. Because you're up. Just like the guy yesterday too. You're just a victim. Want to be victim. You can't describe anything. How did I get you fired? No, Is my attitude? No, you're a
Your
bitch.
attitude rubbed off on me.
Yeah, and I don't treat people like that.
Yes, you do. You were
What?
talking.
On this
You
show,
treat people
absolutely.
like shit.
On the show that you signed up for, yes. I'm saying to my manager, to my boss, anytime I've ever been in those situations, no. To a police officer getting pulled over, no. I know when to
Yeah,
and
but-
when not to. You're just,
She's
you don't know
coming
how to.
at-
Situational awareness, knowing when and where to be an asshole. Yes, he doesn't have to do that. He knows to act a fool and when not to. And most of the time, it seems like he's act fool on the show. And this is his show. He can act a fool.
What do you mean coming at you?
Like in a condescending,
Tell me,
like,
tell me.
when
tell me.
she's coming at me with attitude. Like when
Tell me.
when I told her okay, she literally was like, and had this
You're a
attitude.
bitch about it. You're probably like, okay.
I just said okay and I walked away.
Doubt it. Highly doubt it. No one
But you're
would
gonna
respond
fire
that
somebody
way.
for saying okay
Because you
or
probably came
asking
in with
questions.
an
during the
attitude.
meeting.
What would she say?
What do you mean? What did she
What
say?
would she say if we
Yeah.
asked her right now? I know we're calling her in the post show, but if we
She
asked
would
her
just
right
probably
now,
say that I had an attitude and that I, I was not, I didn't fit the culture, whatever the that means.
okay, and what about your previous job? You said you were sexually harassed by a massage therapist when you were working at a med spa.
I was.
Okay, what happened
Me
there?
and everyone else.
Yeah,
All the
and
other
everyone
girls.
else.
Well, me and a few other girls. It wasn't like everyone else, but
What? What
Okay.
actually happened?
Okay, so did you sue? Like, what happened?
Because to you, no,
he
before
went-
you actually say, because this is because sexual harassment, very bad. So is
Yeah, it is
discrimination.
very
So is
bad.
discrimination. But going off of where you are and your mindset and how you are essentially destroying our culture with your like false claim bullshit, because you just said the discrimination. Now you are what has diluted that entire conversation because you couldn't describe discrimination of any kind, and now it's just impossible to believe you on anything. So what was the sexual harassment? Try to not over sensationalize.
okay, well, I'd have this massage therapist that constantly be like, Jade, when are you gonna let me touch you? When are you gonna let me rub you down? And then he was also gross, smelled like BO.
Was it if he was hot? How would you have felt?
I mean, those questions are still not how you're supposed to ask.
Oh, thank you for answering that question like that.
But he also was
It's the meme. It's the workplace meme.
Who
Like, hey,
cares,
Sharon or
though?
Shannon or whatever.
Who cares though? I told him multiple times to stop. He would come up behind me and where we would do laundry and touch my back or my ass.
Why didn't you start with that? If that's actually like, that might be even like assault more than anything, but you didn't start with that. You said you started with a question. You see how I can't trust you? You see how people like you have ruined all trust in this world for claims?
I ruined all trust in this world and claims. I didn't.
Nah.
I think I see where Caleb is going with this. Sadly, when people don't take this seriously, and it's really sad because yes, if he was touching her and she said no and she stopped him and she didn't like it, yes, that is assault and that is not okay. But why isn't she reporting this type of stuff? If she was discriminated against, why is she not reporting this type of stuff? I think where Caleb coming from is like, if this is truly an incident of discrimination, you need to be like, I was discriminated against and go above and beyond to get this person reprimanded for being from them discriminating against you. You need to make sure you go through the appropriate steps to get that, resolved, because what it's looking at, you're just throwing out these words like, oh, I was sexually harassed and I was sexually assaulted and I was discriminated against, and then what happens is, because nobody's taking you seriously because you're not taking it seriously, and when somebody is really sexually harassed at work, or even discriminated against, and they have legitimate reasons or legitimate information like, hey, I was discriminated against, they're not believing these people, and it waters down that type of complaint. It waters it down because it's like, oh, this not even real from air. But it's sad. You shouldn't lump everybody in together.
How?
With your discrimination thing. This sexual harassment thing you started with, he was stinky and nasty and said he wanted to give me a massage. And then after I pushed back on that, you're like, well, no, he also came up behind me and grabbed my ass. It's like you had to push the goalpost because
I was getting.
your original claim was obviously nothing. You've ruined drowning in student loans with massive interest rates and crowns. I get concerned where why they not charge you more than that loan. They've got a program and it does it as Y28. budgeting app. You start with, that's Dave Ramsey's. Rocket Finance, everyone just deletes it because it's way too complicated to use. So you go to Every Dollar. That's Dave Ramsey, the personal finance guy, right? Well, they're gonna force you to use it his way. That's not very personal finances. Rocket Money, they got a lot of commercials, but they're owned by Rocket Mortgage. Guess what they want to sell you in the end? Then there's the new guy on the block, Monarch. Hundreds of millions of dollars of private equity raising so far. But private equity doesn't have the best track record when it comes to private data. That's why I like DollarWise. Built by these people just like you, for people just like you. No private equity, no gimmicks, just the best budgeting app there is. Download it now, start the free trial, DollarWise, and I would be against them, and I'd put in the description below.
I've not
Even
ruined it.
even if he actually did that, which would be very wrong, and I would be against them, and I'd beat his ass for you, you've made it so it's impossible to believe. Because
How?
you're over sensationalizers, you're moral masturbators, you're weirdos that have ruined our culture online in our
I
country.
have not ruined our culture.
With your
or our
claim of
country.
discrimination
I didn't
and call
claim it yet.
on the
I
show.
didn't-
This is crazy.
Here you did. And then you said, well, because he was stinky, and said, when are you going to want to get a massage?
He did
That's
not
how you
say,
opened.
when you want to get a massage.
When you want to get rubbed down,
He said-
which is weird. But then you said, which is bad because he's stinky.
I didn't say it's bad because he's stinky.
Kind of, that's how
I
you
said
were saying it.
anti it. Like
That's
he's just
how
like,
you were
I was
kind of
trying to
framing
paint the
it.
picture.
You were,
Okay.
that's how you're framing it. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's how I'm saying. But your attitude of you being a bitch, guess what? You're not a victim. Before filming this episode, why were you here at 8 a.m. this morning? Because you got kicked out of your hotel that we sent you to.
Oh, it's getting juicy, y'all. They about to get into the what was previewed. So it's happening with your hotel room. What was you trying to do?
You little freak. We sent everyone to like the same few hotels. You're the first one to get kicked out.
Well, they're.
I don't think other people are the problem. So
they
how are
are
you the victim in that? How are you the victim in that? Let's hear.
Nice at first, and be like, "Hey, we just want
Oh,
to
here
know
we
if you
go.
can help us out because we had no hot water, we had no AC, the microwave
hotel was
wasn't
this?
working. Comfort Suites.
What?
And-
That's not where we sent you.
Well, I didn't book it.
What are you talking about? Okay. So you were being nice.
And
Well,
he-
actually, the water just wasn't hot enough. It's
no,
not that
it
it's
literally was not working. I tried it for
Aw,
30
that's not what I'm being
minutes.
told, but go
and-
ahead. Continue.
Okay,
You are a goalpost
whatever.
pusher the moment you get any kind of pushback, but go ahead.
Well,
Story changes at all times. Continue.
and then he was.
How are you the victim in this? Yes. Let's
Did
learn.
we tell him what was going on?
Was he stinky and gross?
No, but he was rude. He
Mhm.
immediately was like, no, we're not doing shit for you.
Doubt
We already
this.
gave you.
The hotel, the guy at the front desk is not saying
Okay,
that.
he didn't say shit, but like, he still was just like,
See, and this is
aren't-
why we can't believe anything. This is the person on TikTok who is trying to cancel someone for like rubbing up against her in a subway. This is the person on Reddit who is trying to hold everyone accountable. This is the person that has ruined all things in our cancel culture bullshit. There was a correction that happened with cancel culture, and it was good because many people were not being held accountable, but it went way too far with people like you who just claim victimhood on everything. And the moment you get pushed back, you have to make up
But I
shit.
don't claim victimhood.
What? That's all you've done for 22
I am-
minutes now.
But sometimes, I am the victim. I literally was sexually harassed, and then I literally had a manager.
Okay, but in this circumstance, with the hotel thing, no, I don't. She was a victim.
That had to get out to get me. In some
And then
sort of
now this
fashion.
guy was a complete dick to you, and then he actually really said nothing.
No, he was rude.
What? You just said
told
he
me I
said
was-
nothing.
He told me I was not allowed to talk.
story is
that he was
changing all
only
the
going to talk to my friend because she's passive.
Yes, because you were probably being crazy. Absolutely, that's a fair
Yeah.
response.
No, I just said the F word. I
a
said we had no
fair
hot
response.
water.
Oh, come on! If you're going down there like, we don't have any hot water.
not how I
No
said it to
shit.
him.
You're right. You were probably a sassy, even worse.
No.
No shit. No shit. He was like, actually, I'm gonna talk to
Well,
your
it's
friend
because
because
he
you're being too
tried
much.
Well, no, it's because he tried saying that that the shower worked. It didn't work. We had no hot water.
I don't believe you. You've ruined all credibility
Okay, so
for
that's
yourself.
why when I went back to get my
Come on,
charger,
Kayla,
they were
go ahead and
fixing
call
the
me.
sink or the faucet in the
so
shower.
why the did he kick you out?
Because he wanted to. Because they were
No.
probably fully
What
booked
was
and they
his
wanted
reason?
to fit in.
What
that
was his
seat.
reason? Okay,
Because I
I'm
said
being
the
told
F
they
word.
threatened to call the police. They wouldn't threaten to call the police because you said
It is
no,
true.
no, they would not say that. See, this is why I
Okay,
can't believe
there's cameras.
anything you
We
say.
want to go get them. There's cameras in that.
This is why I
hotel.
can't believe anything you say. They would not threaten to call the police because you say, we don't have any hot water. That would
Okay,
not happen. In
but
no
they
real
did,
world
though.
would that happen.
Well, I guess we're not in the real world.
He gave
are
you
we?
30 minutes to leave, threatened to call the police. This would not happen if you just said a bad word.
Yeah, it is though. I said it twice, and he
Should
was
we
mad.
call the hotel and ask?
I mean, if you want.
Let's call
What would
the
they say?
hotel.
I don't know. They'd probably be confused.
Well, they have weird
Let's
shifts there.
call
I don't
the
know. I need to know
hotel.
exactly what hotel it was.
It was Comfort Suites, Austin Airport.
Austin Airport.
Yeah, because we're in Austin.
Yeah, this is not where we
and
really
it's by
put
the
people.
airport.
Yeah, I know. This is not where.
The hotel that you sent was expensive.
Yes, but
and-
it's reimbursed.
Yeah, but
You
you have to have
dumb-
the money in your account to buy the ticket, which I didn't.
We don't
so-
know if you guys are gonna
so-
because you guys are.
Because clearly she is going hard time, Caleb. I feel you. reimbursing it. I get where he's coming from. I'm not to pay for you to go to a hotel and you don't even go up for the thing. So I get reimbursement.
Least reliable people you can believe.
For new
Well, we're the
reservations,
least
please
reliable
press
people. You
1.
guys don't answer
For
your
the front
phone.
desk and all other inquiries, please press 2.
Good morning. Thank you for calling Comfort Suites Austin Airport. This is Tina. May I assist you?
Hi, Tina. Are you working at the front desk?
Yes, sir.
Hi, Tina. There was an incident this morning with. They are guests on our financial audit show here in Austin. We put them up in Comfort Suites Airport. They were kicked out and threatened to call the police on them. I was wondering if you could give me more information on that, since that's where we booked them.
The GM was trying to explain. They were trying to get a comp night for the one they stayed the first night because they didn't have no hot water, so their shower wasn't working. We moved them. As soon as we moved them, maintenance went in to check that room that they were in. Everything was working. We did move them into a bigger suite.
What you got to say now, ma'am? What you about to say now? I want to hear what you got to say.
And so they were trying to comp that or get a late checkout for tomorrow. And my GM told them that was not possible. And then her guest started talking, and he asked her to hold on because he was speaking to, I believe, was the one who made the reservation. And her guest used foul language towards him several times, and he asked her to stop, and she continued, so he asked him to leave
What?
because he did not want to.
Oh, okay. So she was being disruptive.
Yes, the guest was.
Okay. Well,
After
what kind
he
of
asked
language
her.
was she using? Was she being hostile towards?
She was cussing. I'm not sure. I was
Okay.
here, but I was doing other stuff. So, but I know that was the altercation this morning.
Okay. Is your
They were
coworker
also
okay?
the GM. It was our GM,
Is your GM okay?
and he is. Yes, he's fine.
Okay. Anything else we should know about this?
No, sir. If you have any more questions, you can call our GM. He'll be back here in a little while or first thing in the morning. He went to another property.
Oh, okay, understood. It was the GM. Wow. Okay. The call of the threatening to call the police is what kind of concerned me here. Why did it get pushed to such extreme level? I'm wondering.
Yeah, that's something you would have to ask him. Like I said, I was here, and that was kind of what I heard going on. But I was sitting to other guests, and I was here at the counter as well. But there was so much going on this morning.
Okay, so just confirming one more time. So they stayed there, and they were essentially trying to, it sounds like, rip the system a little by trying to get the room comped that they were in because they were complaining about not hot water, and then you guys went in and found there was hot water, and so you actually found out that they were lying about that so that they could get a free
And then
stay.
and then we moved them to a bigger suite.
Oh, you moved them to an additional suite. Okay. Okay, thank you for the confirmation. I really appreciate it.
Bye bye.
Now I caught him up. See, I like him. He will call. He calls and confirms. He's not gonna just take their word for it. I love that. I love that for you, man.
You're a lying bitch, and I don't believe anything you've said
Okay,
about any
whatever.
allegations in the past about
We
anyone
only
around
asked
you.
for the
You're a
first
bad
night. We
person, and
only
no one
asked for
believes
the
anything because
first
of
night.
heads like you.
I'm not a head.
Well, I also heard you're kind of.
Never
Didn't
done
you guys have
nothing
like
in my
methadone on you
What?
or something like that?
No.
My security guard told me.
What? No.
I'm just saying. He told me it's the first thing that
that's-
happened when I walked in.
I'm not okay with that. That is not in my bag. That is not.
Okay.
I'm not a addict.
Okay. I'm just
I
saying.
don't even know. Like,
I don't know. I'm just saying that's literally the first thing he told me when I walked in the door, and then I told Brandon. So like, I wasn't making up that happened. I will
well,
believe
it
you that didn't. I will. That's fine. I'll believe you that did not happen. But I'm just saying my security guard told me that.
Okay.
So you lied to me, which means I unfortunately can't believe your assault thing, which unfortunately also means I can't believe your harassment
All
thing
right.
or your firing
That's
thing.
right. Another
You
thing, don't
are
believe women.
a liar. Don't believe.
No, you fucking lied. Why the hell he believe you if you keep lying about silly shit?
You're the reason why people won't believe women. You are the
I am?
reason. Yes. Do you not get this? Do you not understand this? I've had this happen to me.
I have opinions, but I'm gonna keep them to myself. I'm gonna keep them to myself.
People around me. People like you are horrible. You've ruined it. You have a slightly negative experience and you
not
over sensationalize
horrible.
it and you
People are
destroy
just
our
Sensitive
culture.
and can't handle.
Sensitive? You tried to get a free room. They moved you
I didn't
into a
try to
bigger,
get
better
free
suite.
room. We tried getting the first night comp because I didn't have hot water to take a shower.
And then they went there and they proved that it was wrong.
Bullshit.
And they put you guys in a bigger
Bullshit.
suite anyway.
With-
You guys are trying to milk the system and get some free money. You disgusting, degenerate piece of shit.
They're annoying.
I'm annoying because you got called in your shit for the first time in your life.
No,
Yes.
not the first time.
So you probably deserve to get fired. You
So you admit that you got caught on your shit because you was lying.
probably were not harassed. No one believes you. And unfortunately, no one believes anyone anymore because of people like you. You Reddit, TikTok, brain freak.
Oh
You're
my
a piece of
God.
disgusting shit. So I'm glad you got fired. I'm glad you don't have
You know
money to
what?
pay
I'm
this.
glad I got
You're
fired
a bad
too,
person.
because I think
So
it's a
you're gonna make
sign,
$3,000
honestly, that
a
I
month
didn't
now. How are you
need to
gonna
be
do
there.
that? Your little
I'm
clients, your little clients,
freelancing.
little freelancing, but you haven't made a penny. You haven't made a penny. Where's your penny? Where's your money? How are you gonna make 3,000? You don't have a plan. Where's your
I do
plan?
have a plan. I can go to their house. They can come to my house. I have my tools. So,
That's it. You have do you have anything on the books? You have
yeah, I have a
anything
few
on the
clients
books?
on the books.
Okay, but I'm being told you're planning on moving to New Jersey immediately anyway. So how the f are you gonna not taking your Colorado clients there?
No, I mean, some of them will come out there.
No, they will not for a barbarous appointment. No,
Okay.
no, they
That's what
won't.
you think.
No one's
Like, why would they? They can find another bar.
going.
A couple of my clients would,
Why?
just because they love me.
You're delusional.
I'm delusional.
Yes, you're delusional.
That's why they're texting me, asking where I'm going, how you know, all that stuff. Okay.
Because they probably want you back to get the haircut. I could believe that, but
Well,
they're not
yeah.
going to fly to New Jersey for a haircut.
I didn't say all of them were, but like one or
they-
two would.
no. Do they get anything on the side?
No.
Then why would they? It makes no sense. It's a haircut. Haircut.
Yeah.
Why are you moving
need one.
anyway? You don't have money to move. How are you going to move? You're not going to afford to move.
I, d-
How are you going to have? What are you going
I have my taxes. I have
What you going to have
You gonna be done spent damn taxes before you know it.
to get like a
My
new license over there?
I
State by
already
state?
did.
Okay, so your taxes. How much did you get?
In total, it'll be like 4,000.
How much is left? How did you even get that back? Why?
Because tax. There's no tax on tips. They had like the deduction.
What did you claim your tips? Did you
My-
pay money
My
for your
credit
tips?
card tips, I claim.
Okay, so it was automatically
But,
withheld from your tips. So
yeah.
that's why 4,000 back. 4,000 is just a lot. What the? Okay, I mean, for what it's worth, you're in the bottom 50% of earners, and the bottom 50% of earners only contribute 1% to the federal income taxes. So we do have the most progressive income tax structure in the federal government in the Western world. So we're essentially redistributing wealth to you. You're welcome. I just wrote a big check. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Yeah. So with that, you're gonna get a job in Jersey then. So that's how we're gonna pay off our debt. You're getting a job in Jersey.
Yeah. Maybe cost of living and
What about cost of living? New
it's
Jersey's
about the
more
same.
expensive.
No, it's about the
In
same.
Colorado?
Yeah, Colorado's expensive.
It is, but the
That's-
East Coast is like besides
it's
like outside of
literally,
California.
it's literally around the same. My best friend lives in New Jersey.
Where in New Jersey?
Wanacue ish. Do you need help spelling?
Yes.
WAN.
Not you gonna ask, do you need help spelling, and then you don't know how to spell it either. It's crazy.
QUE, I think. I'm dyslexic, so you're asking the wrong person for spelling.
Okay, well let me pull up some data on that. But but you just got an email yesterday saying that you're not able to get rehired at any location due to the nature of your separation.
But
oh shit! So this is
That's
a
when-
chain,
Well,
and you were gonna try to
kinda.
go it.
Well, that-
oh!
when I
You're
was
you
working,
deserve
that's
it.
when
You
I was
deserve
gonna
it.
go
You're a
to DP.
bitch.
No, I don't. I don't deserve to
Yes,
be
you do.
out
You're
of
a
all
cunt.
of them.
Yes, absolutely. What's this chain? Doesn't matter anyway. You're not going back. What's the chain?
Scissors and scotch.
What?
Scissors
Never heard of this in
and
my life. I know. I've
scotch.
just never heard of it.
Oh, they cut hair and they have a bar.
Okay, no. So Denver is 10% above national average. The Wanacue is 29% above national average. No, it's 15% higher.
But when you actually have somebody that lives there, they can kind of.
that doesn't change
they
cost of living.
They can tell you how much rent is. I go there all the time, so I know how much groceries are.
Guys, because she knows someone, the statistics are just incorrect. That's just
Yeah,
how it works.
That's how it goes.
That's how it works.
She's
It's a
live-
15%.
She's live data though. What did you use?
You're
Chat GPT to give you
you're
that?
a search engine. Yes, we searched. I
Well,
searched.
You're too because
What?
you're just using AI.
What do you as a search engine?
Is
Not
a
to,
real human that lives there?
You're using an anecdotal example versus where it. Let's see where it got the data from. Okay, this came from bestplaces.net. Where does bestplaces.net aggregate their
I
data
don't.
from?
I don't know.
I'm asking in general. I also.
But
don't know
she
just
lives
yet.
there, and her rent is about the same as mine. Groceries are about
And
the same.
apartments.com and Redfin
But she literally
property
lives
tax
there.
organization. Oh, and the
Yeah, but are you gonna get the same deal she got for where she's staying? Do you have that lined up? You're saying she lives there. You're gonna live with her. Like, what is your scenario gonna? Like, are we? I feel like we are living in a twilight zone with this lady.
Bureau. You know, I'd say census.gov is pretty good at that. So actually, it's confirmed by multiple choice
It
sources.
depends on where you're at in those
I did
towns.
the metros for both of them. I did the metros. It's always
Okay.
going to depend a little bit more than where it's at, but it is 15%
But, you know,
higher cost
but
of
at
living
the same time, she says
with
she's
no
okay
job
with me.
lined up.
I could find a job anywhere.
No, you can't. You actually just got told you're not going to be hired from those chains. So,
And, like-
wait. Oh, okay. I read
And-
that wrong. Yeah, the company got fired from has multiple locations. I read it as you got fired multiple times.
No.
Okay.
But,
so
like,
yeah, you were
I-
going to transfer salon,
and-
but you're not doing that because they're not taking you back because you're impossible to work with because you're a
That
horrible
was
employee.
before I thought about New Jersey. That was a different state. But I have,
So what's your
money.
plan for New Jersey? Please tell me. So
Well-
tax return, you got 4,000.
yeah,
How much is left?
3.
Wow, that's going very quick in a matter of like a week.
Well, I had to pay, well, it's probably less than that because I had to pay rent.
Less than that. So what is it? 250?
Yeah,
2,500 or 2?
2,500.
Oh, okay. At that rate, that will be gone in about a week and a half. So you're
Yeah, maybe. I'm a
no, yeah. So what's
but
your plan? What's your grand cross country plan?
In.
No,
I am
no,
a
you don't.
finesser.
Oh, there it is. There it is. This is what he was trying to get to. He was trying to figure out, do you do anything else besides cut hair? Because you giving me different vibes that you do other shit.
I have simps that just like giving me
Oh
money.
my! Why is it the ugliest people that get the most money? It makes
Ugliest
no sense. This
people?
happens
The
every. I mean, come on. Yes, ugly. Come on. Yes.
Okay.
Which honestly,
telling
again,
yourself
I
that.
know I'm like, I mean, I'm large, so it's just I'm not a 10 out of 10 either. But following the logic of the show, that actually means I could make the most amount of money
I've
via
seen the
Sims.
people in Austin, and yeah, I'm not ugly.
Austin's one of the youngest cities, actually incredibly stunning, beautiful.
I don't think so.
Okay, but that's because you look in the mirror with that haircut and think it's good. So yes, we're not
You think
valuing
the
you
same
as
thing,
a source.
though? Your haircut looks stupid too. Are you
What do you
14
mean?
with your broccoli top?
Is it a broccoli top's like this? I just have a little curl
I
here.
cut exactly.
This
And
is a little
you
is that
permed it.
broccoli?
14-year-olds are perming their hair.
Well,
to
you know,
have the little,
do you want to know the lore behind the perm? I'll tell you.
the
Because people
lore
think
behind the perm.
people think it is weird, validly, that I perm. It's because I was dared
Yeah.
to do a perm.
And you kept up with it?
So I was there to do a perm for the first time. So I did it. And the week after I did the perm is when I recorded my first YouTube video. So it just kind of cemented that as my hairstyle. So I'm just like, ah, shit, I'm locked in. Plus, it's so much easier than styling your hair. Just go boop. So, okay, you're somehow simping, which by, again, that logic, I guess I could make a shit ton of money.
Yeah,
I
I
don't really
mean,
understand it.
It kind of just depends on what I need and how much. I don't even have to do anything. They just want to talk to me.
No, also, we're not considering your opinion on what people look like valid.
Okay, I'm not taking
Because your
opinion.
eyesight's f***ed, man.
Yeah, I'm wearing contacts.
You see like 10 people at once looking in 50 different directions.
Why he talking about that lady eyes like this? He petty.
Okay.
That shit's gonna be on the back of your head before the year's done.
Yep, and then not. Yeah.
That shit's traveling. So either way, how much are you making
Y'all, he is talking about her eye traveling.
from these sugar daddies, of which I'm sure you provide sugar for?
I actually don't.
Oh,
They're not
yeah.
sugar daddies because they're like my age.
Fine. Very good. How much by making them come?
If they come on their own, that doesn't make me a. They're in their room gooning.
Oh, so it's for images?
Not all the time. Sometimes it's just to talk to me. I literally
Yikes.
have a guy that's like,
Congratulations,
want
you're
to-
paying for fake tits and a dick.
some guys like that.
Some guys like that. What can I say? That's
and
fair.
you like
fair enough.
saggy titties and
Who's
men
got
too.
saggies? No, I like them perky, but real.
Okay.
Wait, and what?
And guys.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Are you
guys, but I
sure?
appreciate. Yes, I am sure. I know. Haha, it's the meme. It's the financial audit meme.
I think it's the fact that you tell everybody that you dudes in high school or college.
Okay,
whatever
one,
it
I've
is.
never said that, but I thought I was bi in high school and early college. Yeah.
Oh,
Never said what you said.
didn't them. You were the bottom. I got it.
No, okay. No, and also never did that. But I appreciate it.
So
and
you
it doesn't
just-
matter either way.
Okay.
Either
but-
way, it doesn't matter how much you make.
Caleb, live in your truth. Don't let her try to shame you if you buy, if you like men, or if you thought men were active at that time. Because I dated in my whole life, and then I dated a woman in her. Okay, so do not do that. And it's crazy how this trans woman is trying to shame him for his thoughts in high school and college for being bisexual, but she won't be fully accepted. That's some bullshit. That is some bullshit, and I when people do that. You want to be accepted, and he can't say shit about her being trans, but she can kind of like joke about his sexuality, and don't feel bad about it. Caleb, go for your thing. If you like men, or if you thought men were attractive, but you only date women, that's fine.
From the sugar because that's all there is. Right now, that's all there is. That and me redistributing my wealth to you.
I suppose. I mean,
Yeah, so how much are you making from the sugar? Come on.
I just
asked
told
that
you
like
it
5
depends on
minutes
how
ago.
much I need.
Average.
On average, like $1,000.
So what's your cross country plan? Because you're not getting there at this rate. You're blowing through $1.5 grand a
I'm
week.
gonna.
Y'all, I'm not gonna lie. I don't like that. Like, that kind of just pissed me off first. Like, I was trying to like be standing, what was me, all stuff. But now I'm just like, you're an asshole, and that's why you got fucking fired. Like, don't do that. Like, don't do that. You want somebody to accept you. You want him to tell. You want him to say your appropriate pronouns, the pronouns that you came in with. You want him to make sure that you're that. But then you're trying to shame him for possibly being bisexual in his past, which is okay. That's him. You ain't gonna get him. So why you worried about it?
I start freelancing, taking my clients here, saving up money. Then I'm gonna go move
Shit,
to
so when are you
Jersey.
moving then?
And you had the nerve to be like, "Oh, you was the bottom." Like, girl, shut up.
I haven't made that decision yet.
Oh, you're so. You haven't
yeah.
made a penny
Well, yeah.
freelancing yet, so you haven't proved
I've thought
it.
about-
You haven't proved the model.
Well, I've thought about just breaking my lease and going to hang out with, or because my friend said I could stay on her couch for 3 months to get, income in Jersey.
What's that going to be? Is it going to be free? But
I
you don't
just
even know
said
when
that
you're going
she
to
would let me
move
crash
there.
on her couch.
You don't even know you're going to move there.
Yeah, well, like
When? You don't. So it's difficult.
I could break my lease and go tomorrow.
Break your lease. Where do you have the money to break your lease? It usually costs like a couple months of rent.
I just told you I'm a finesser. I have Sims.
No, yeah, but what's your rent?
1,600.
Oh. Dude, that's going to cost
then-
like maybe like 4,500 to break your lease.
Okay, well, I mean,
You sim for 1,000 a month.
I didn't say a month.
Yes, you did.
I said each time.
What? 1,000 for a couple pictures?
I didn't even
Wait,
I
what
didn't
do you
say
get? What do they
pictures.
get for 1,000? Come on, be honest.
It really depends. I literally have guys that will just send me like $100 for breakfast and
Well,
not talk to
hundreds,
me.
not 1,000.
That's why I said it depends.
You said each time. When you get 1,000, what have you done for that?
Ask for it.
That doesn't
You
make
know,
sense.
sometimes I'm just.
So you can get 45
sometimes,
Tell him, Caleb. It doesn't make sense.
$100 today.
sometimes I spend money elsewhere and I
How are you
overdraft.
finding them? These pathetic
Um,
worms.
They just come up to me. Sometimes they're at the bars. Sometimes,
Incorrect.
What do you mean incorrect?
That doesn't happen.
It doesn't happen.
No.
Guys don't approach me at bars.
You, correct.
Okay, got it. That's who paid for this pedicure. Don't look at my feet.
Well, you the one said you got a pedicure. Why he can't look?
You
How
didn't
much
pay
was
for
that?
that. I don't know. I didn't ask. You paid
Okay.
for it.
Fine.
It was just,
Ask one of them for $500 right now. Let's see if you get it by the time this episode ends.
okay.
Yeah, $500. Hey, baby. Need some money. However you do it. I don't know. June 1st, I'm launching the Hammer Elite. And I gotta go get can't get it just ever. Get $80 and grow at a 3. Thought that's incredible. Want to see that message?
Oh.
I'm looking at this chat, and I might regret it in many ways, unfortunately. But for you, my content friends out there,
Yes, like it.
hey, could you help me out here and send me like $500? Okay, I'm pushing send.
Okay.
Good. Wait, how do
Don't
we?
scroll
How
up
do
if you don't want to see anything.
No. I just okay. Okay. Well, let's just see general chat. Okay. Okay. Safe. Good. Okay. Got a client at 2. I need to get ready. The near downtown, giving myself the time to drive. Let me know what happened, and I'll hop in the shower. On my way. Okay. So you him for the money.
No, I don't f him. We literally just hung out and smoked a blunt.
Oh shit! I'll open the door, run up and shower. Why are we all showering then?
I'm not
An
showering.
Uber to you? Okay, BB. I'm hoping. Anyway, I'm already just got here.
And he was also somebody that I actually gave a chance to, and he.
So you have. Have you?
You know if you did. Stop acting it.
I can't. No.
Okay. Well,
Hey, look, scroll through the messages. She's a liar. You know this. You have proven she lies.
here's the conversation for the money. Okay, hold on. What is this?
What?
There is a picture that was sent. It was this. It was a picture of me, and she said, "This like, LOL." Excuse me.
He asked me who I was watching.
That's crazy. That's crazy. See, she's one of those people. He was right. He called it in the beginning. She is a victim. She's a personal victim. It's okay for her to be who she is, but if anybody else want to be themselves, he gonna call it out and make it seem like it's a bad thing.
Absolutely. Excuse me right now. Thank you.
I forgot that was there.
Okay. See, I know you're a liar. Do you sell pics? Haha. I mean, I have guys try to get at me, but I don't be giving them the time of the day. So yes, I do. You said, and I mean, I have. You also said. Interesting. Thank you so much for giving me the time of the day. I actually care about you.
Also, pictures.
But
aren't
nothing will truly come from
prostitution.
this unless we both make some serious changes. And he's like, yeah, I'm a swinger.
Yeah,
So I want to do
and that-
threesomes.
and
I'll do
that's a-
300 if you
no.
come over and 100 if you do tomorrow.
And I didn't do that.
Yes, you did, because he said the money and you
Oh,
did go
that.
over.
But not no weird threesome.
Oh my goodness. Wait, what's this? But yeah, it was a nice night, even the sexual part. You liar. You liar.
She is a liar. Oh my God. Why did this lady lie so bad? And she just be lying, just to lie for no reason. We all wrong.
This is why I go through the text, ladies and gentlemen. This is why I go through the text.
But this is also a dude that I actually wanted a relationship
No, see, he was right. She be moving the goalposts every single time they get into the deep conversation. She moves the goalposts.
with. But because he's into open
Well, you
relationships.
also said yes, you f others often and have other sims.
I didn't say
Yes.
often.
Yes, you did. It's here.
Often's not there.
He
Cheating
responded,
myself.
let's see. Are we getting $500, ladies and gentlemen, or not? He said, ha 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 ha, what's going on? Just so I can pay a bill that's hitting later today. Babe.
Yeah, that's fine. Like I said, he was somebody that actually
I'll
wanted
keep
a relationship.
monitoring this.
He was somebody that I actually wanted a relationship with.
Yeah, and he wants
He
to suck
got-
your
This is
Well, that's what you
crazy.
do in relationships. You have sex.
for money.
No, but like you have sex with your girlfriend. If she was down bad, wouldn't you give her a little money?
No, she's
The
not
way-
bad. Fuck her. She can be responsible. She's figuring her shit out.
Oh, maybe I'm figuring my shit out.
I give my girlfriend gifts, but right now she's figuring out
Well,
her income
these are
situation even better.
gifts. These are gifts.
No, not like eBay gifts though. So let's get into these finances then. Let's get into the numbers because now
Y'all, I want to get to a stopping point before I hop off. Well, since we at the finances, I think this is a good part to hop off. Like, let's get into the finances. This is like all the tea, right? So tomorrow we're gonna finish this episode up. But I appreciate you guys for coming on. It's been a great day. K-pop delicious. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to lose this weight with all this delicious food around. I'm gonna try to. Another thing that I need to work on is I don't know how I'm gonna get my recovery to work better because my knees are what's giving me issues now. I think it's because of me moving around more than what I used to. My real goal is to do 10,000 steps, right? 10,000 steps in a day and then go up to 15 and then eventually to 21, which should be a half marathon. If I do a half marathon a day, I know for a fact I can lose a pound a day if I do a half a marathon a day. This has happened before. Actually, I've lost more than a day. If I can do 10,000 steps a day, I know I can lose at least a pound a day. But then again, I don't want to overdo it with my calories. Not when I say overdo it, I don't want to minimize my calories to the point where I mess up my metabolism because that's happened to me before, where I just be like cutting my calories to the point where my metabolism is messed up. I can only eat 1,200 calories without gaining, before I gain weight. So I really want to get it to where my resting metabolism is like 2,200. And then if I cut that, I can lose weight. But if I go back to that, it maintains my weight. And I don't have to like really cut. Anyways, it's been real, y'all. I appreciate y'all for staying on with me this long. I'm going to go and chill out with my wife. And I'll be going tomorrow. I'm hoping to stay on for at least an hour and a half tomorrow. And maybe do it early so I can do a weigh-in. All right, guys. Have a wonderful night. Bye.